Electricity misuse is a common phenomenon in our daily lives and one of the major issues in energy industry. Here are some everyday examples of electricity waste.
Just you know why. Just you know why you and I will by and by. Just you know why you and I. Just you know why. Just you know why you and I will by and by. Just you know why you and I.
In most of the buildings at Rose-Hulman, the lights in the corridors are always on, even when no one is using them.
For safety, the building code sets that we have to leave so much light on at one time. The other reason is just the way the buildings were wired when they were built. You got to remember, Munch was built in 24, Olin was built in the mid-80s. At that time, electricity was cheap and they weren't thinking about conservation, so they wired them in a way that the lights are just wired on all the time, and you have to actually shut off the contactor, and there's not an easy way to shut them off without an electrician going in behind the cabinet to shut those off.
There has been an effort to limit electricity misuse on campus by installing light sensors in our new residence hall in some classrooms.
So Lakeside, we put all of the motion sensors in that building as part of the LEED certification, trying to get the LEED Silver. We got points for doing that on that certification process. We've been putting motion sensors in classrooms and labs when we do remodels. We haven't went back to just go through all the res halls and put them in. That's something we'd have to work with student affairs on to see if that's something they wanted. Students wanted that. We'd be more than happy to do that. Most of the time, though, we're putting those in during the remodel process. There has been a push since 2007 to put those in various locations, so any academic lab space or office space and classroom space has been remodeled with those occupancy sensors.
The environmental impact of wasting electricity is huge. Factories are forced to produce more, thus pollute more as they try to cover the market needs. All it takes to stop wasting electricity is turning off the lights and appliances when leaving the room.